to obtain redress of these grievances which threaten destruction to the lives, liberty, and property of His Majesty's subjects in North America, we are of opinion that a non-importation, non-consumption, and non-exportation agreement, faithfully adhered to, will prove the most speedy, effectual, and peaceable measure, and therefore we do for ourselves and the inhabitants of the several colonies whom we represent firmly agree and associate under the sacred ties of virtue, honor, and love of our country as follows. 1. That from and after the first day of December next, we will not import into British America from Great Britain or Ireland any goods, wares, or merchandises whatsoever, or from any other place any such goods, wares, or merchandises as shall have been exported from Great Britain or Ireland, nor will we after that day import any East India tea from any part of the world, nor any molasses, syrups, panels, coffee, or pimento from the British plantations or from Dominica, nor wines from Madeira, nor the Western Islands, nor foreign indigo. 2. That we will neither import nor purchase any slave imported after the first day of December next, after which time we will wholly discontinue the slave trade, and will neither be concerned in it ourselves, nor will we hire our vessels, nor sell our commodities or manufactures to those who are concerned in it. 3. As a non-consumption agreement strictly adhered to, will be an effectual security for the observation of the non-importation. We, as above, solemnly agree and associate that from this day we will not purchase or use any tea imported on account of the East India Company, or any on which a duty hath been or shall be paid, and from and after the first day of March next, we will not purchase or use any East India tea whatsoever, nor will we, nor shall any person for or under us purchase or use any of those goods, wares, or merchandises we have agreed not to import, which we shall know or have cause to suspect were imported after the first day of December, except such as come under the rules and directions of the 10th article hereafter mentioned. 4. The earnest desire we have not to injure our fellow subjects in Great Britain, Ireland, or the West Indies induces us to suspend a non-exportation until the 10th day of September 1775, at which time, if the said acts and parts of acts of the British Parliament herein after mentioned are not repealed, we will not, directly or indirectly, export any merchandise or commodity whatsoever to Great Britain, Ireland, or the West Indies, except rice to Europe. 5. Such as are merchants and use the British and Irish trade, will give orders as soon as possible to their factors, agents, and correspondents in Great Britain and Ireland not to ship any goods to them on any pretense whatsoever, as they cannot be received in America. And if any merchant residing in Great Britain or Ireland shall directly or indirectly ship any goods, wares, or merchandises for America in order to break the said non-importation agreement, or in any manner contravene the same, on such unworthy conduct being well attested, it ought to be made public, and on the same being so done, we will not from thenceforth have any commercial connection with such a merchant. 6. That such as are owners of vessels will give positive orders to their captains or masters not to receive on board their vessels any goods prohibited by the said non-importation agreement, on pain of immediate dismission from their service. 7. We will use our utmost endeavors to improve the breed of sheep and increase their number to the greatest extent, and to that end we will kill them as sparingly as may be, especially those of the most profitable kind, nor will we export any to the West Indies or elsewhere, and those of us who are or may become overstocked with, or can conveniently spare any sheep, will dispose of them to our neighbors, especially to the poorer sort, upon moderate terms.